Hi guys, it's Romina. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna be doing a super easy manicure with the new Holo Taco collection. This is Electric Holos and look at that, absolutely gorgeous. This is super beginner friendly, so I encourage you to try it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and let's get started. First, I'm gonna apply my base coat. Today I'm using the Peel Off Base Coat from UNT to protect my natural nail. And then as a base color, I'll be using the silver shade Circuit Breaker from this collection. And this color is super beautiful. It's super bright. This is a little bit sheer on the first coat, so I'm gonna apply 2 coats. And if you haven't seen my video swatch and review on this collection, I will link it here so you can check that out. Then I'm gonna apply a little bit of liquid latex. This is from Bao. This is super good. I highly recommend you to use it. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit around my nails to protect them from the next step. Next, using a dotting tool and the next lightest shade in this collection, which is Full Charge, I'm just gonna draw a little dot on the middle of each nail just as a reference for the next step. Now I'm gonna grab my detail nail art brush and I'm just gonna start drawing some curved nails from the middle of the nail towards the tip. And I'm just gonna use the 3 other colors that are left in the collection, except for the black one because I'm gonna use it later. In this part, I'm just gonna be drawing the outline of the shape, and you have to be very careful in this part. Just try to be as symmetrical as possible, but if it's not, it doesn't really matter because it's not gonna be too noticeable. Now I'm gonna fill in the shapes with the same brush that comes in the bottle. You can also draw the shapes with this brush, but I decided to start with the detail brush just because I'm not so good. So if I try to do it just with the brush, I will probably mess it up. So I prefer to just draw the outline with the fine brush, and then I can just fill the whole shape with more confidence. I'm gonna repeat the process and apply 2 coats for each color. This is just to avoid any patchiness and to allow the color to fully pop. And this is also the moment just to fix those little details in case that the outline is not super rounded. You can use this time just to make sure that it's better. Then with some tweezers, I'll be removing the liquid latex and I'm gonna clean up the rest with a cleanup brush just to make sure that everything is clean before I go to the next step. Now to draw the tips of my nails, I'm gonna use Electrostatic, which is this black nail polish from this collection. And with the same detail nail art brush, I'm just gonna draw the same curved lines on the tip of my nail, and I'm just gonna fill it in with the same black polish. You can use the same brush that comes in the bottle, or you can do it entirely with the detail nail art brush. I decided to go with the fine brush just because it's such a small surface that I didn't want to make any mistakes. Next, I'll be applying the Good To Go top coat from Essie. This is a dry fast top coat, and the idea is just make sure that the surface is smooth before we move on to stamping. So I'll be using the Maniology M053 stamping plate with that design, and also the Maniology Straight Up Black, which is a stamping polish, and my Ice Cube stamper, also from Maniology. But before, I'm gonna apply a coat of the Oily Bonder just to get back that stickiness into my nail because my polish is already dry. So I can take my time for the stamping process and I don't need to rush out because I have to let dry that coat for 30 seconds to 45 seconds. So I have enough time to stamp and to take out all the excess from the stamper. And then I'm just gonna place this figure in the middle. And I had to be very careful in this part because my ring finger has a very curved nail. So the line wasn't completely straight when I stamp it, but that doesn't really matter. It's a detail, but you can see how in those 2 nails, I have some sort of a curve in that nail. So here I'm just stamped the same design in all my nails, and here's what it looks like. And I'm gonna apply a coat of the smudge free top coat from Maniology just to make sure that that line doesn't smudge because it's gonna be super noticeable with the silver background. And then I'm gonna apply a coat of the Good To Go top coat from Essie just to seal the manicure and to make sure that I have that shiny finish and that smooth look in all my nails. And last step, as always, I'm gonna apply cuticle oil just to make sure that everything is moisturized. And here's the final look. I really love this design. I find that it's super simple, super beginner friendly. The colors on this collection really match together. They look absolutely gorgeous. And here's with the flashlight, so you can see all the holographic particles. It looks absolutely stunning. Here are the pictures for this manicure. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!